diamond tiles. That's my plan. But we're going to have to back build out of here, as I say. Back build, dig this out, run like the wind. And then once this is dormant, I'll try and probably crack into here again, see what happens. Might be smart, actually, to put a little door in here so that I've got access for later. I might do that now. We'll just pop in a little wolframite door on a little bit of automation. And this is my get back in and tinker without dropping all the water down and making a mess. Yeah. Iron... Yeah, iron will be fine. That's going to go there. Then that can go there. Diamond window tiles are great. Yeah. I believe thermium is the best conductor at the minute. For metal tiles and temp shift plates and stuff, yeah. But diamond is obviously very early game. You can get it very easily. And for window tiles and stuff, it's brilliant. Really good. Waiting for 26 tons of ice to melt so I can watch a wonderful exploding water spout. We've got about 150 tons of ice in our little water tank. At some point, it's going to go big. I don't know when, but I'm kind of excited. Not sure when it's going to happen, but when it does, it's going to be biblical. It's going to be very big. It's never going to melt though. Yeah, it will melt. It's just going to take a long time. I wonder what our coldest ice is at now. Yeah, we've got an 8.7 and 8.8. It's going to take a very long time. But one day, all the free water. I'd rather it melt there than in my base, is my thinking. Never going to happen. Yeah, it will. It will. It will. I could even run something through there. I could warm it up for you if you want. Right then, so this is our hydrogen pipe. They're still building that, that's fine, but we don't need that just yet. Just need to finish these last bits of pipe here, and then we can start getting this vacuumed. I do kind of need to get this... I do kind of need to drop this water down. I won't be able to do that unless I put this wire in somewhere else. It's going to have to go here. Alright. Oh, I can put this vent in now, can I? We'll need a cheeky ladder here as well so they can build this stuff. We've got a weird broken tile there. Okay. So it's going to be a bit of pumping, but we're going to have 4 pumps on the go. It should be pretty quick. They're going to be fighting to try and... It's mostly carbon dioxide, so it should be alright until we get to the chlorine point. I just filled up that pipe. Weird. Come on. I wonder how our little refinery's doing. Ah, here we go. Our oil wells. So we've got some natural gas out of here at least, which is good. We probably pissed it out into the wild. Oh no, we haven't. We need to rip this out. Because this is not finished. So let's just deconstruct all of you. And you. And get rid of you as well. We don't need that anymore. And then rip out this vent. And we'll just let this go for now. I don't know if these overpressurize. I don't think they do. But we'll just connect you up and you up. And then this is our pipe for the base, which will probably run up this side here. I'm going to do that with like a 6 to remind me for later. Perfect. There we go. And then we've still left this other vent clear on the other side. This is going to be for when we come to boil some shit later. It should be more fun. Big old sour gas bastards. Do you ever use power control stations? Very rarely. Very rarely. Only if I'm bored and looking for something to do. They're handy. They give you a lot more power, but they also take a lot of dupe time. So, it depends. On this sort of base, I probably should have done a long time ago, but I've just not bothered. I did mention a while back that I had a plan to... Oh shit, we're out of coal. We are very much out of coal. That is a problem. I did mention a while back that I had a plan to open this up. Ah, Rocky must have come home. Ah. Oh, no space stuff. And then put some power stations in there, or make them into power stations, but just didn't get around to it. Not yet. Alright, let's get this finished, then we'll look at some more stuff. Just need to get these vents done. And then we're on our way. Kind of want to get it done before it's dormant, but then I won't be able to analyse it, obviously. But I need to get all this removed, all this gas gone. These clowns will just hurry up and get this online. So yeah, the beauty of this is these give you a fixed output of oil at 90 degrees. So all I'm basically doing is dripping the oil over the metal tiles, and that's keeping the machine cool as well. I have built these out of steel because when the gas comes out of it, the natural gas, it does come out at quite a toasty temperature. But it should interact with the oil and stuff in the room. It's going to be warm natural gas, you know, but it's fine. It's going to go straight into our generators, so that will be absolutely fine. Oh, I've left a little bit of wire in now. It makes me a little bit sick. Makes me a little bit sick to my stomach, but oh well. So yeah, that'll just manage themselves now. Dupes will have to come down every now and again and just let the pressure out, but at that point we get a little explosion of natural gas, and it'll keep us going. Keep us going a little bit longer. Should probably put a couple more bridges in here, but... This pump is trolled just with a little bit of chlorine. If we did that, it'd be fine. There we go. Go, go, go. God damn it. So it shouldn't take too long to do. And then, as I say, once this is done, we can carry on building here. That'll leave us a nice little vacuum here. And then we'll put this in. I'm going to have to hop over here, I think, to put my water down here. Or maybe break the volcano, then drop the water down, which is really risky. We'll see. We will see. That's going to be funny though. There'll be so much water that the pressure will break the walls in the middle of the passageways. Walls in the middle of the passageway? What's that you're talking about? In your base, you mean? I was very confused then. Most confused. Mine. What? Where will they break the what passageways? What do you mean? What pressure is going to break the passageways? When it blows up? This thing. It's not going to break the doors. They'll be fine. It's going to be super strong. Super strong. Very good. Okay, okay, okay. Still got a lot of carbon dioxide stuck in the base up here, but the oxygen out here is actually fine. It's a bit weird. It's just fighting, it's stuck. Meh. Let's see now. think I want this to be 870, but I don't know how full this tile needs to be. Like, this should be reading 870 now in theory, but it's been a derp. It's over-compressed the oil below it and not done this. But I don't actually want it to bubble over. We'll set it to 870. I think that should be fine. It basically means the oil's going to start heading into this tile, I think. Cool. Nice. Right. Yeah, I think that should be fine. Oh shit, I forgot about these hot tiles. It's just barely interacting with the petroleum. We're going to have a little explosion down here at some point, but it's fine. It's going to take a very long time. Right, we are super fucked for coal. Which means that all my power is going to struggle for a while. I could start using a bit of natural gas that we've got in the base. We just don't have very much. Like, tiny amount. Teeny tiny amount. The other thing I did say I was going to do, though, was maybe... set up some more refineries to get our petroleum online. Don't know any of that shit. I've got loads of seeds and stupid stuff around here. Get some more petroleum online. That's something I would like to do. But again, I kind of want to finish this one little project first, and then we'll move on to something else. Trying to be systematic today, rather than doing like 10 things in a row. I also need to make sure that my rocket's not pissing steam into space. More flatulent dupes for more power. Yeah. I bet there have been people that have been using lots more flatulent dupes now just to get some gas for their ranges and stuff. Whereas flatulent dupes were generally just avoided by everyone for a very long time. But I could see the appeal. Let's do a little priority 6 dig up here just to clear all this crap out at some point. Shouldn't be any solid tiles here, I don't think. That would be fine. Cool. No jetpacks. Can't use jetpacks. Can't use them. The game is laggy now. If we installed even a single jetpack, psh, end of save. End of save. Simple as that. Makes the other game gas management harder. Not really. Pressure's still your friend, isn't it? So as long as you have the right sort of gas pressure, you'd still be fine. It depends whether you do like a super, like we were saying before, like a super particular base, or if you're a bit more free-spirited like I am. Maybe 1. No. Doesn't matter if you got 1 or 5, it's still a pathfinding. Sorry guys, I'm overruling you. You're all wrong. Ain't doing it. You just got called wrong. Had 10 to 20-ish FPS, but how big was your base though? I ain't doing it. I ain't touching jetpacks. Had 10 to 20 FPS after installed 20 jetpacks. It was down to 3. Why did you install 20 in one go? Why would you do that? We did it once where we installed 16 and we felt the same thing. It was just unplayable. We ripped them out immediately. I think we kept them for like maybe a cycle and then ripped them out. Well, 20 in one go. That is ballsy. That is ambitious. Jesus. You have a huge base. I've still got dupes coming up here. Give me manual power. The other thing I could start focusing on maybe is getting a bit of solar power online. But I would really need to be doing some petroleum rockets before we do that, because I need some visco gel. Visco gel, I could make do with steel for the miners and stuff to begin with, but thermium would be ideal. Thermium's the lazy strap. But tubes though, those don't affect FPS. No, I did mention at the start of the stream we're going to look at doing some tubes today, but I've just not got around to it yet. We need to get some polymer presses in, because the amount of plastic we're getting from Drecos isn't going to be enough for tubes. So we spent a lot of plastic around the base, if you remember, and doing all sorts of stuff with it. So if I'm going to do that, we're going to probably slap in a few polymer presses. I just want to get this online first, guys. This is the next thing. Because I did a lot of this with Priority 9. Again, I just want to let my dupes go through a couple of cycles of sorting the base out, tidying up things that need to be sorted, making sure nothing gets neglected like we had before with the salt. Because some of my exosuits are being fed straight from the oxygen feed. So like them before, if the oxygen feed stops for my exosuits down here, I end up with a part of my base that's a bit fucked. Or not fucked, but the bottom has two accesses, the others don't. Alright. So that is all good. That is all good. Let's get rid of you. So there is some other odds and sods and tidying up jobs that need to be done down here still, but I'm going to leave that for a bit. I'd like to get in, as I say, another little build here for some more refining, but it is going to be temporary. So literally just a room that I'm going to build. Maybe over here. Maybe like just to the right over here. Just to get me a load more petroleum quickly. Because at the moment we're using all of the petroleum straight away in petrol gens. So we're not going to have any excess. Oh, I've got polluted oxygen now as well. That sucks. I've just realised I've made a derp. Made a derp. Nerd Rage, how you doing, buddy? How are you getting on? What do you know today, sir? Oh, all my quabbies are hungry. Ah, baby! A tiny baby. Telescope idle. There's nothing else to scan. Nothing else to scan. The telescope is covered up. It's just there as an honorary thing for now. Arich, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome. We've scanned everything. If we look at our star map, we know where everything is now. Oh, nerd. It's very big at the minute, but it ain't quite finished yet. We've got more stuff to do yet. I want to get into the more fun builds. You destroy ATN around oil refinery? I destroyed the one over here, yeah. I didn't want it anymore. Yeah, we had one here, I just got rid of it. I've left this one down here, I don't know why. Probably not going to use that one either, to be fair. I say this is the place that I've left for a petroleum boiler, but I can't do that until we get more materials in place. We've got some wild plants over here that I'm going to probably leave. Oops. Oh, somebody had unreachable food then for a second. We'll be alright. We're just ticking over for now. I know we've run out of coal. Coal is kind of desperate at the minute, but we'll just have to make do. Oh, do you want me to put the cycle thing? I can do that. Oh, shit. I didn't change the stream title today. Jesus. Cycle 900 plus big boy base. How about that? Oh. New player friendly? How about that? I didn't change the stream title today. I was fanning about, wasn't I? I completely forgot. just get this online. How's your day been, nerd? What's going on? Alright, that won't be long. Still have the early access tag. Oh shit, I've not removed that either. Listen guys, sometimes I forget things, alright? I have a lot of things to remember and sometimes I forget a lot of things. I don't mean to. I just do. I have lots of shit to remember. Random shit. Random, weird and wonderful shit. Yeah, this is kind of what I'm hoping they'll come and do now, like collect some of this stuff out in the wild, take it back to the base, stuff that I need, make me some more lime, get me some more salt, get it all collected. Might do a little save and load in a minute as well, just to make sure things are online and working as quickly as they can be. Nice. Very good. Just a little bit of natural gas. It's not much, but it'll help. I don't know if I want to let this tile above it fill up. At the moment it's acting like a big heat sink in the room, but I don't know if I actually want it to. You can't do like decimals, can you? What if I did like what if I did 869.8? 869.8. You can do decimals. Okay. You can just pump a little bit every now and again. That's fine, I'm okay with that. Just a few packets every now and again. Okay. Down to the micrograms. Milligrams up here. Go, 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 go. Right, this is now an vacuum. So let's get in here with a ceramic tile and get you done. If we can. Ah. They're fighting. I might need a bit more ceramic actually. I've got three tons. We're fine for now. I will make a load more in a bit. That's what I made the clay for. What do we do with the clay? Where is cultivatable soil? Oh, we've made 80 tons of clay just off the off that polluted oxygen vent. That's not too bad. We've used quite a bit as well. I should get that being made, really. What else do we need to make ceramic? Oh, it's coal as well. Oh, you bitch. We're so short on coal. Sucks. I don't want to put more hatches in. Like, the game's already this laggy. I don't want to double up my hatch ranches. Gino, how you doing? How's it going? Yeah, I'm thinking what build I want to do next. I might do the ethanol build. So how much water do these take per cycle? Just so I know. They take dirt per cycle. And polluted wetter. How much dirt have we got actually? Again. I was looking at it a minute ago. What's available soil? Oh, we've still got 600 tons of dirt. Plenty of fertilizer as well. I think we might do wild trees if we're going to do ethanol, which means I'm probably going to put in some wild trees down here. Which means I'm probably going to end up ripping out this other ATN. think that is the case. Oh shit, and I've just thought, if I've got no coal, then this boy ain't going to be working up here. Oh dear. Oh dear. Do you reckon we can still steal any? Have we got any more coal? Got a few blobs around here. And there's some in space. Can't believe we've used like nearly all the coal on the map. And then, in which building can I burn ethanol for power? A petroleum generator. Petroleum gen can use the ethanol, but I would recommend having a dedicated generator, a dedicated petroleum generator just for ethanol, because otherwise it can clog up and do nasty things. By nasty things, I mean it will clog up. I need to get over here and get this coal. Dig with a Siebens. Yeah, fuck it. Dig with a Sieben. Give me that coal. Give me all that coal. Stupid plants. Stupid plants, always in my way. I don't know how much coal I'm having to forage for. But oh well. Oh well. If it keeps the base going, it's got to be done. I think I'm going to make this an A, actually. Has to happen now. Has to happen now. Alright. Soon, soon. How are we on lumber? Let's get rid of you for a second. Got 4 sporkid seeds somewhere. We've got 236,000 kilograms of lumber. No wait, 236,000 grams. 236 tons. Jesus. 236 kilos. We're fine for lumber. Why is the number so big? Why isn't it like up here? It puts it into tons or kilos. Should use wood burners more over coal. I already am, Malico. Wood burners come on first, then hydrogen, then coal at the moment. Try using 4 ethanol distillers and 2 oil distillers, including 6. So I used to get to the other game. Dare, I'm already aware of that, mate. We're already using some. We're already using a couple of petroleum gens. We've got 4 petroleum gens in the base that are being fed petroleum from oil refineries. We've already said we're going to do a distillery build. It's just getting around to it, mate. I'm trying to do things at the minute and things are just taking a little bit of time. I don't have too much power, so I can't go making many big builds one after another. You have a magma volcano, I don't. I don't. Can only play with the tools we've got. It's just waiting on this polluted oxygen now. Nearly there. I'm already in the middle of a job. Like, there comes a time when I have to point out, if I'm in the middle of doing a build, I can't go and start another build just yet. I'm in the middle of finishing this one, and then we'll have a look at it. I do have options of other things I can do, but I can't just start it like that. No worries, remarkable. I say I've got ideas what I want to do. I'd like to put in some wild trees down here, enough to feed 4 distillers, which will be a lot of wild trees. We can use some of the lumber that we get from the base to begin with. But I'd like the idea of a big old tree farm down here. I don't think it matters what atmosphere they're in. No. So I like that idea. A load of fucking arbor trees down here. Which would be a pretty big build in itself, like to do all the tiles and the planting and the like running the petroleum through the pipes and stuff. I think it'd be good. But yeah, we can only use the tools that we've got. This copper volcano I'm trying to cap at the minute so we can get a little bit of power from it. It's not going to be much, but it'll be a little bit of free power for whilst it's active. But it takes time. Why so high of stress? What do you mean, Crane? You started 6 different builds. Your CO2 tank. CO2 tank? Like up here? Took you 400 cycles to finish them all. That's kind of what I'm getting at. You forget, at this point in the game now, a cycle isn't taking 6 minutes anymore. A cycle takes like 10 minutes or something, because there's lag and everything's slower. We're having to go on speed 2 as well. You forget how long, like... Oh, not 10 minutes, that's exaggerating, but a cycle is not 600 seconds or whatever. 10 minutes, yeah, 600 seconds. It takes longer. Oh, you couldn't remember how much water to put in front of the vent. Less than 2 kilos and you'll be fine. I normally put like a kilo and a bit. What did you get from the rocket tour the other day? We've got a few different little relics and stuff now. We've just popped them in the base. Is the rocket out at the minute? Oh, he's back. Back and ready to go. Did I not launch him before? Son of a bitch. Get out of here. Yeah, we've put some of the relics that we found in the base. So we've got like a percolator and a couple of arms. We've almost got enough to build a wobot. We've got 2 arms so far and a saxophone. And a blender. All sorts of lovely stuff. This crab needs to die because he keeps attacking my dupes. Alright. I'm just waiting for this to become a vacuum because then it's panic stations. I need to get stuff done quickly. Build a mechs. We don't have enough bastard to build a mechs. That's the only problem. We need many kilos of pure bastard. Right, I'm thinking in this space down here we're going to do some wild planting. So what I might do, just like we've got over here, we've got this little mezzanine, 18 tiles. Same ladder as the same point as these ladders. So you can go like that. And then we can maybe use this space here for the ethanol distillers. Or 2 ethanol distillers on each, 4 ethanol distillers on each side to 1 petrol gen. That's going to be hungry. We need a lot of wild trees. A lot, because they take a long time to grow. How much sour gas allowed here? Oh, This is still open. This is still open. Why did I do that? Oh. Get closed. Don't have a look at me again. Why is there a single undug natural tile below the trophy shelf? Oh, it'll be regolith, yeah. It'll be these shovelfuls being ball bags. More than likely. Yeah, so I'm thinking we'll expand over here. You're forgetting I'm still trying to plan the base out as we're doing all this stuff. In terms of what I want to do next. So if we... So I'm thinking we're going to get a lot of CO2 from the distillers. We're already sort of pumping quite a lot into our slickster rooms, but I could overpressurize the vents in there and just pump in a ridiculous amount into our slickster rooms. Use them as like CO2 tanks, which somebody did say a couple of streams back that we could do, but I just didn't really want to bother at the time. But ethanol distillers give you a lot of CO2, as do petroleum gens. I quite like the idea of having the ethanol gens next to these boys, but like slightly separate. So they're just like a single petroleum gen on each side. Which makes me wonder if I'd do the ethanol gens like here. Let me start laying some stuff out. Because this would only be a little babby here. So these are 3 wide, so if we did this 5 wide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Did something like that. To a little mini pump at the bottom. That'd be cute. Alright, this is what we're going to do. It's not going to need to go as deep as this, but it's going to be here, so there's like symmetry involved. We're going to rip out this boy, I think, so I don't think we're going to need him. How many tiles are your rooms? My bedrooms. My bedroom's up here. Let's have a look. 7 by 4. Just little, little personalised bedrooms. Yeah, I think we'll do something like that. So we'll have like down here, we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then over here we'll do our ethanol distillers. Kind of like that idea. And then we could do... If I pulled this up actually... Do a line of trees below it. Let me think, how much space would I need for the water? That was like that. $750. I think that'll look cute. So this will be like ethanol gen. We can just extend the radiator that we've already got down here with a few bridges, but we can do it. And then the distiller build would be over here, because I'd kind of want it to still fit to this proportion. And then we'd be dropping you down, I think. Yeah, I'm figuring stuff out. And we'll just do loads of trees down here. Many trees. I like that idea. How far would this draw me? 37. I like that idea a lot. Now, do I want to use some of these natural tiles that are already here, or do I want to make all my own? That is the decision. Because let's say we wanted a tree there, there, there. Our own tile, our own tile. I don't even know if we can plant an igneous. That'd be curious. Do you know what I mean? It'd be something like that. You're sad you can't sleep. Oh, that sucks. That's no good, buddy. That is no good at all. That sounds like the suck. Can plant an abyssite? No. No, is that abyssite here? Oh, yeah. Yeah, we have to make our own tiles for some of these bits, but that's okay. We've been over this, we can do it. Right, for God's sake, are you nearly done? We're down to micrograms here, which is going to mean this is the only pump running soon. This bastard's going to be dormant next. Didn't know one could make their own tiles. Yeah, we've been doing it all game, Gino. We made natural tiles in the base up here. We made dirt tiles up here. That's why I've still got some of these insulated tiles that are still not ripped out. We made natural tiles down here for these oxyferns. God damn it. And over here for these oxyferns as well. So yeah, we can do that, no problem. And I've still got loads of arbor seeds, so we've got plenty to get it done. Okay. So let's do that. Gonna let a lot of this sour gas flow up to the base, but meh. How can you do it? The way that I do it, there's different ways of doing it. You can do it with conveyor belts, or, you know, there's a few different ways of doing it. The way that I like to do it is drop some liquid in a tile space, drop some fertilizer in that tile space, and then cook the liquid till the fertilizer turns to dirt. That's what we've done down here. But I will show you shortly. It's going to be another little project we'll get done. King Devil, thank you very much for the follow, buddy. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'll be honest, I'm kind of torn between what I want to do at the minute. I could go and do space and try and get some solar panels in, but until I've got thermium, it makes my space build a little bit trickier. I would like to get some petroleum rockets launched today, but we're already at like 9 o'clock. Don't know if we're going to get petroleum rockets online and done. I also want to get my feckin' polluted dirt collected. Christ, I might just put these feeders back in like I was going to before. Let's do this. We'll move these. You can be deconstructed. If I put my feeders in, I can put them on priority 9. I think that's what we'll do. I did like the idea of just dropping our stuff in here, but it's not going to work, my dupes. Let's see how the crab boy looks when he's getting groomed. Oh, he's so happy. Right. Get her done. And this way as well. I don't know if we'll ever need these drop-off points, honestly. We might do to drop some eggs and stuff in here, or some critters in here. I'll do a video on it. I'll do a video on it, Perpetual. I get asked like every stream a few times, and when we do it, like, I know it's something that people maybe haven't thought of doing themselves or don't know how, so I'll do a little video on it tonight. Alright then. So, I didn't really want to do this because it's annoying the way that the sweep will deliver food to it. But it's fine. Let's see. What am I looking for? Poker shell. Rock, dirt, rock pile with a 9. I want all the dirt to get the hell out of here. And then my dupes can pick shit up from the base as well and deal with that. That's fine. Seku, you need to get to sleep. What the hell are you waffling? You crazy fool. Oh, we're getting laggy now. Might need to relog. Hello, how are you, buddy? You bought a sword. Oh, you brought a sword. Sorry I'm late, I brought a sword. How are you today, bud? Right. Come on, you gassy wankers, hurry up. So the vacuum is currently going to be fighting. Probably easy to see with temperature. It's fighting. It's really fighting. It's trying its best. Right, so there's quite a few steps I have to do here to get this sorted, and I've got like a cycle to do it because it erupts every 796 seconds. Now the first hit of copper will probably just mount up on the neutronium anyway, so it's not really too big of a deal. But I need to be ready. Alright, are we full vacuum now? For fuck's sake, come on. Fight! I always need to make real life sword. It'd be a crappy one since I'm looking experience, but still. What was a bitch? I've been napping since I got home. Napping like a bitch. Fair enough, mate. It's nothing better than a nice nap. Especially when it's one of them that just comes out of nowhere and then when you wake up you feel great. They're the best kind of naps. I'm partial to a nap occasionally. Just a little one. Just a little nap. Unless it's one of those where you fall asleep on the couch and your head goes into a funny angle whilst you're sleeping and you wake up like a sumo wrestler's been tap dancing on your neck. They're not the best. They're a worse kind of nap. Life, I thought you did that thing where you build a solid block, then deconstruct it into a void. Solid block and deconstruct it into a void. What? For what, nerd? What are we talking about here? The thing where you build a solid block, then deconstruct it into a void. Are you on about, like, the trick with doors to make solid tiles? Is that what you mean? Right, so, first things first. Let's get our dupes in it. Let's go crazy. Let's do that, and let's do that. We'll get this bitch sealed up. We'll get these pumps ripped out. I'm assuming this is all fully vacuumed now. It's not just trolling me. That's good. Let's deconstruct all of you, and you. Let's get rid of all of these gas pipes. Let's get rid of all of this wire. For now. And this wire. Let's get rid of you. Let's get rid of you. And let's get rid of you. Go, go, go. I think the amount this is going to, the amount it's going to output, it'll probably just make it to the edge of the neutronium, unless I'm really unlucky. But we'll see. We will soon find out. Good old Hanno tackling a volcano, no fear. Brave as balls. All right, then we're going to want ceramic here and here. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Okay. I'm hoping none of this shit falls over there, because that'll make me real sad. Build this wall. Do the thing. Get this granite. Get it out of here. Make a compactor. For sweeping all the other shit. Go, go, go. Okay, this can now be sealed up, can't it? With some igneous. And then we can pop in a little bit of hydrogen. That'll be good. Go, go, go. Do the thing. Do the thing. Come on. This is not very ideal. Temp shift plates. What do we need temp shift plates, Malika? Why do we need temp shift plates? This is just going to be a nice and slow transfer through the doors. I don't want this to be immediate because it'll overcook my steam. So you'll see. Should be fine. Go, go, go. Build that tile. Sweep only with a 9. And I only want it to be like metal ore, raw mineral, refined metal. Yeah. And then we'll make sure this gets swept. That's out there now. So we'll get all this swept. And this swept. Right, now that that's sealed up, we can get some hydrogen in here. How hot is this hydrogen? I've just thought. Fine. Cancel that. Deconstruct that and that and build that. Go, go, go! Explain how this room will work. I'll show you very, very shortly. Give me 1 second. I'm not going to waste my time explaining it because I will show you in just a second. How about that? Go, go, go! Build, build, build! No cooling on the turbine. No, no, no! No, no, no! Go, go, go! Fuck! It's probably fucking 6! How did that happen? Go, go, go! Go. Right then. I'll build one of these tiles out of ceramic, and then the other one could just be igneous or something. It doesn't really matter. And we'll make sure these are like a 9 as well. Cool. Cool. You can be anything. Above, anything. Below. Are you not working? Need some steam in here first. Wait. Can someone tell me, is it possible to boil a duplicate alive? Yes. Seiko, you were asking some very, very silly things. Go to sleep. Go to bed. What the hell? Yeah, it should do because I put it through a NOT gate, though. It should work fine because it's through a NOT gate. Above. Below. Am I tripping balls? Oh, it's bugged. Is it bugged out? Because if it was reading the temperature, it'd be minus 270 odd. Won't work if there's no gas in here. I can't toggle it on to make the gas. Derek. I can't do it like that. I need to toggle it on with something else. I need some like hard toggle to toggle it on. This should have worked. It should have worked. It's to a NOT gate. So regardless of what it's... Let's do this. I'm not sure if this is going to fuck it. That's enough hydrogen. Give me a second. As I mentioned earlier, I hadn't really thought this through all that well. Go on. Go. So yeah, this is my little manual boy here. So I can toggle this shut if I want to. There's my wetter to start with. That's quite a lot of water. That's a lot of water. But whatever, it's fine. We'll hop across here, get this done. That'll allow me to toggle it, I think. So that will allow the heat transfer. And then I can fuck that off when I don't need it. I think. Not sure how happy I am with this. Blip, 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 blip. That's a lot of wetter. Make sure we don't drop that inside. I'll be very sad if we do. And then we just need to get this built down here. Come on. Okay. So, this should start erupting soon. This might go fucking dormant straight away. If it does, I'm going to hop back in. So I'm not going to get rid of this liquid lock just yet. I'll be able to hop back in and see if we can't get him online or analyze him and find out when he's going to be active. He's not going to output that much. This is what I was mentioning before. It's probably not going to get past this neutronium. Maybe just onto the tile. I don't know. But I doubt it. Not in the first eruption. It only erupts for 39 seconds. So we're getting what? 40 times 11. We're not getting very much. I should have probably done a little step here, if I'm honest. And I may go in and change that and make it a bit more... Make it so it drops off so it doesn't ever solidify here. I could actually fix that now. I might do that now. Because what I don't want is for it to ever solidify here. I want it to solidify on the glass. On the window tile. So the best way to do that would have been to do a little drop down. I think. So what we'll probably just do is do a little external fix, a little patcher upper, and we can go through here. So don't worry, we're on it. Timte, how's it going? Want 200 kilograms of ethanol easier than pumping the hydrogen. What, in here? Nah, I want to just use hydrogen. I want to use hydrogen. I like ethanol, don't get me wrong, but I want to use hydrogen. We've got plenty of ethanol in the base, but hydrogen's nice. Right, so I need to make sure I don't burst this lock, whatever I do. We still have this liquid locked at the minute. Hello, game. There we go. Jesus. Cycle lag. Right, that's now done. So we can rip out all of you. Which is fine. And then let's just get this. Yeah, we can hop through here. Are you stuck, Cryptic? What are you doing? Temperature plates. What do I need temperature plates for, Malaco? I don't think you understand. I don't need this to be a massive, speedy transference in heat. It's better off being gradual. Oh, fried mushrooms, my favourites. It's better off being gradual. Temperature plates are to try and transfer temperature quickly. I don't need that in this build, because if it transfers too quickly, then before the door can be toggled for the automation, I've cooked my steam too much. Which I don't want. Because what I don't want to do is overload my steam turbine. He's already going to be running, like... I want him running full whack. I've not covered any of the vents. I want him to be running... because that's how he's cooling himself. Nice. I'll explain properly in a minute, as I say. The next eruption will probably hit the plates. That's why I'm trying to do this quickly. I won't have enough room for a temperature plate regardless. Unless I spun the door maybe, but nah, I don't want to do that. Go, 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 go. Come on, we need to get in now. Batteries used to explode in instacle dupes. That's a lie. That's a definite lie. This is a bit whiskey. Seal that second door, then hop in and get rid of the top hydro sensor. I can walk across an open door anyway. What do you mean though? Sorry. I'm more just focused on this in a minute. I can deal with this in a moment. I just wanted to get that water out of the way and make sure this can be doing some stuff. Once there's some steam in here, once there's an atmosphere, it's fine. But I see what you're saying. Give me a sec. Cool. Alright then. So I'm probably going to go down a little bit more and maintain this vacuum again. Maintain this transference. I could put the tile... No, I don't want a temp shift player. It doesn't make sense. Shit. I could put one there because this is going to be vacuum underneath. Then I'd have to go down another layer. this is just more stuff to do whilst I'm trying to get it done before it erupts properly. But at least it'll pull up down here now. Can use the heat out of it straight away. Why diamond window tiles, not metal tiles? How are you going to collect the copper? I'm not going to collect the copper. No use for the copper at all. The copper is useless. The only thing I want is the heat. But yeah, diamond tiles, diamond window tiles are just nice for transferring temperature. Didn't want to use metal tiles, no use to. Wanted to use just diamond tiles, think they look nice. Why not? I think unfortunately